Thumbs up if you can all see me and hear me. Okay, that's great. Thank you so much. Yes, let's continue now. So, get anything that you want to manifest the power for any small object, whether it's a pencil or a pen or an eraser or a sharpener, anything that you want to manifest the power on. So please get the item that you're going to be manifesting the power on and get ready to manifest the power now. Sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Close your eyes. Before that, let's first measure the height of the object before increasing it, so we know the before and after change. Please measure the item that you want to increase the height for. You can use any mode of measurement. Please sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line once you measure the object. Intensely start chanting the Mahavakya. Let us begin the power manifestation now. Just declare what you want to do with the object, how much you want to increase the height of the object, and just start chanting the Mahavakya, keeping the visualization of Swamiji in your third eye. Let us begin now.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vanni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Nithyananda Paramashivoham 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 Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Now, please relax. You can open your eyes. Now let's go ahead and measure the height of the object that we manifested the power on. Whatever object that you use to manifest the power for, please go ahead and measure the object now. Sergi Frizov, Ma Yuan Zhang, Ma Rashida, Ma Irene, Lin Chia Singh, Ma Satya Srinivas. Yes, so you can go ahead and put it in the Zoom chat, whatever, whether you manifested or you were not able to manifest, whatever you have, whatever you would like to share, you can go ahead and put it in the Zoom chat now. Please go ahead and share whatever you want to in the Zoom chat now. Just take a few moments to quickly share on the Zoom chat, and then we'll be continuing and moving on to the next further exciting segments that we still have in the Paramashivoham program. Let's quickly share. Please take a few moments to share your experience.
Let the Vani open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eye. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Yes.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Okay, yeah. Okay, it's fine. You can have a lot of water here. So I think, because of the lot of energy that's happening, you're feeling this, but it's okay. You can, drink a lot of water throughout the session because it creates a lot of heat in the body. So while doing the power manifestation and, doing all of these yoga and everything the whole day, a lot of heat gets generated in the body. So you need to make sure that you're keeping yourself hydrated and drink a lot of water, and you will definitely feel all right immediately. So make sure to drink a lot of water. Okay. Yes. So let us now enter into the next segment.
Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita
So
pour,
next, we are having an internalization exercise
manifest
from the previous session that we had. Guru's grace is the ultimate wealth. Moving with the logic of This is the past. Because of that, this is the way the future will be, is gravitation. The possibility of the future not logically connected to your past because of some conscious intervention, that is conscious intervention you call Guru's grace or God's grace or Paramashiva's grace, right? So I fall in love with Advaita, oneness, with the Dhamma, the teachings of the Guru, with the person who introduced Advaita to me and who was the embodiment of Advaita for me, the Guru, Arunagiri Yogeshwara himself. Then I know I can never fall into powerlessness. I am always powerful, ever fear. Even fear cannot frighten me, even death cannot kill me. These are the highlights from the session. Now, let us begin the exercise. Look in and pen down at least two situations that happened in your life where you experienced the Guru's grace in your life. Listening to Guru changed your life. Maybe it was a simple call in your heart for Swamiji. Let us begin now. You can just take the next 10 minutes to quickly write down where you felt the Guru's grace in your life, where you felt that Swamiji has given a breakthrough in your life, given change in your life, where you felt that happening in your life. Just take a few moments now to write down where you felt that happening in you, where you felt that happening in your life. You can take a few minutes now quickly and start writing it down. The next 10 minutes, you can write this down. Let us begin. Please start writing it down now. Let us begin. Please start writing everything down now. Write down all the experiences that you have experienced by the Master's grace. You have 2 more minutes. Quickly write down all the experiences that you have received from the Master. Yeah.
See yourself as 25-headed, 50
Guru's
figure
grace is the
Paramashiva,
ultimate
as
wealth.
eternally 16 youthful.
Kailasa's embassies worldwide,
Coming
the
to the
grace
Paramashiva,
is
only
the
he
supreme
exists.
point of Hinduism.
Everything else is delusion.
Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam's compassion
So it's
during the
like
COVID
to
outbreak
enter into the
in
masses.
2021. The SPH Nithyananda Paramashivam opened the door of all Kailasas where the supreme point of Hinduism himself had done the Bhuprashana, installation of the deities. He shared that these were portals to Kailasa through which he would multiply himself and provide the safe haven for everyone residing in the Kailasa. Recognizing that the efforts of the Supreme Court of Hinduism, Nithyananda Paramashivam, by the United Nations, the report that noted Kailasa was the only nation in the world that reported zero deaths due to COVID-19, owing, owing to the spiritual energy, grace of Paramashiva, planning and planning the 3 levels of quarantine set up through the Nijavatara, Supreme Point of Hinduism, that ensured that no way the virus could enter into the ashram premises. These were the various different services that was done by the Supreme Point of Hinduism. The Guru's grace is the most powerful wealth that anyone can experience in their life. Let us now get ready for the power manifestation. Sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. And let us manifest the power of increasing the height. Please get ready now. You're going to be manifesting this power on yourself now. So you can measure your own height. Please go ahead, stand against the wall or anywhere you would like to, and measure your height in any way that you wish to measure your height in. Please go ahead and measure your height now. Now, please sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Close your eyes. Visualize Paramashiva and declare the height that you want to manifest. And start chanting the Mahavakya now. Let's manifest for the next 3 minutes.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vanni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Nithyananda Paramashivoham 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 Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda.
Yes. Now please relax. Let us verify the manifestation that we have just completed. Please go ahead and verify the manifestation that has now happened. Please take a few moments to verify what has been manifested, the power that you have manifested. Please take a few minutes now to verify. Whatever method you used previously to measure your height, please measure in the same way now. Again, quickly measure, and you can post it in the Zoom chat what you have measured, and how much is the change that has happened in your height. Please go ahead and share it, and we'll be continuing with the next step now. Yes. Let us now move on to the next segment. Also, please make sure that you're sharing your experience each and every time. That is how you're going to be tracking your progress, how much you are progressing in this power manifestation and how much you are manifesting. So please make sure that you are sharing your experiences with the acharyas who are conducting the sessions each time. So please make sure to share your experiences. Yes, Marashida, Sir Vitusov, Alika Chen, Diana Carol. Yes, everyone, please make sure to share your experience each and every time. Let's now continue. Next, we are going to be having a look at some important things, some very powerful herbs, very powerful herbal drinks to help you manifest more powers, experience the Paramashivatva more deeper inside you. So through practicing these are described in the Agama itself. These are from the Shastra Pramana. These Paramashiva himself has described these in the Shastras for all of us to consume in order to achieve that space of Paramashiva, to prepare our body to experience Swamiji more and more. So I'll be sharing all of these with you. This is called the Prakrita Yoga, a series of 108 natural and healthy herbal drinks. So we'll be watching a video of Swamiji as well during this time. So get ready now. Please sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. And let us get ready to receive the revelation from Swamiji.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
ॐ नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि पराशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respect. I welcome all the living and practicing Hindus from all over the world. I welcome all the Sarvanyapetakartas, Yajamans, manifestors, Sarvaparityagis, Shrimahans, Mahans, Kotaris, Tanedars, visitors, viewers, Kayakalpa Yoga participants, KAILASA's e-Gurukul students, KAILASA's NHU students, Paramashiva Ganas, Paramashivoham Season 9 participants, I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Paramashiva's direct and very important message. Listen intensely, sincerely, carefully, and assimilate. Recognizing my identity as Paramashiva, me as manifestation of Paramashiva, especially the exclusive relationship you have over me, the exclusivity is the right you gain the moment you recognize my identity. Understand? Exclusivity and intensity, exclusivity and intensity in the relationship is the right you gain the moment you recognize, the moment you cognize my identity as Paramashiva. Understand? Listen to this very intensely. Keep two mirrors. Sit in such a way in one mirror, your face will reflect. In another mirror, this world, naturally the world only will reflect. Maybe you can sit next to the window, keeping the mirror, showing the sky. Listen. In reality, both mirrors are mirroring two different dimension, face of you. how much you feel you are your body, how much that is true, more than that you are cosmos is true. You are part of this cosmos. You are verily, if I have to make more proper statement, you are verily the core and source of this cosmos consciousness. See, just like Paramashiva has 25 faces, you experiencing your body as you is one face of you. You experiencing your mind, emotions as you is one face of you. You experiencing your deep sleep state is one face of you. You knowing this whole cosmos is you is one face of you. Understand, if you recognize my identity as Paramashiva, you will recognize your identity as Paramashiva. If you recognize your identity as Paramashiva, one of the face of you is Paramashiva, you will simply recognize, I am Paramashiva. In these two, any one happens, you won the game. Life is all about that, that's all. Life is too simple. It's all about living after recognizing your identity as Paramashiva or my identity as Paramashiva. That's it. I tell you. When I recognized Arunagiri Yogeshwara, my guru's identity as Paramashiva, I said, Shivaya Namaha. When I recognized my identity as Paramashiva, I just said, Shivoham. Understand? Living either as Shivaya Namaha or Shivoham. Both are okay, but this is life. Life is too simple. Beautifully, Gita says, 4th chapter, 9th sloka, Janma karma chame divyam evam yo veti tatvataha tyaktva deham punarjanma naiti mamedi sorjunaha. O Arjuna, the one who knows the divinity of my happening and divinity of my actions in its true nature will not take one more birth after leaving the body and will get into me the supreme consciousness. Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschit yadadi siddhaye yadadamabi siddhanam kaschinmam vetti tatvataha. It's the 7th chapter, 3rd sloka, Bhagavad Gita. Among thousands of men, rare one endeavors for perfection, even of the perfected ones who are diligent. One perchance recognizes who I am. Recognizing the identity of an incarnation is the fulfillment, completion of life. That's it. Bhaktya mamabhijanati yavan yaschasmi tatvataha tato mam tatvato jnatva vishate tadanantaram. Bhagavad Gita's 18th chapter, 55th sloka. By devotion he knows me in reality what and who I am. Then having known me in reality, he forthwith enters into the Supreme. I want all of you to read Bhagavad Gita decoded. See, I have given the best translation, word by word translation also. Read that book. Make study groups based on that book. Bhagavad Gita decoded. Do study groups based on that book. All the Kailasavasis, Brahmacharis, Sannyasis should memorize the whole verse and my translation. Like chanting the verse and then chanting my translation, English translation. Janna karma chame divyam evam yo veddi tatvataha tyaktva deham punarjanma naiti mamedi sorjunaha. O Arjuna, the one who knows the divinity of my happening and the divinity of my actions in its true nature will not take one more birth after leaving the body and will get into me the supreme consciousness. Like this, sit and chant in the same tune, so you can memorize and it can just get into your system. It can become your thought current. We can start having the complete Bhagavad Gita Jnana Yajnas everywhere. Means like every day you chant one chapter. It takes not more than 20 minutes. In 18 days you will finish. Maybe the longer chapters like a Moksha Sannyasa Yoga or the second chapter, Sankhya Yoga, will take 40 minutes. That's all. Bhagavad Gita is absolutely qualified to be considered as introduction book to Hinduism. It's an amazing introduction to Hinduism. Surely, whole Hinduism cannot be contained in one book, but it's an amazing introduction to Hinduism. See, when Rama, the great incarnation, happened, whatever was there, the whole knowledge, he consolidated and put it in the form of Muktikopanishad. 108 Upanishads, 108 chapter, I should say 108 chapter. Muktikopanishad. Actually, just like Bhagavad Gita is 18 chapter, Muktikopanishad as 108 chapter, and Rama has compiled the whole 108 and presented it. All over the Sangha, people should start chanting these 108 Upanishads. This is your responsibility. Start this 108 Upanishad chanting groups. From LA, this 108 Upanishad chanting should happen all over the world. Whatever was there at that time, Sri Ramachandra Prabhu compiled the whole thing and presented as Muktikopanishad to Hanuman. That 108 chapters, it describes very clearly in that Muktikopanishad. And Muktikopanishad is the condensed version of the whole 108 Upanishads. Kind of a essence, formula. So understand, then comes Krishna, next incarnation. Whatever available At that time, he compiled the whole thing and presents as Bhagavad Gita. Then comes Vyasa. Whatever was available at that time, he compiles beautifully and gives the essence as Brahma Sutras, Vyasa Sutras. It's called Vyasa Sutras. I'll say this 3 incarnations compilation is called Prasthanatraya. Brahma Sutra, Bhagavad Gita, Vyasa Sutra. See, Brahma Sutra is only called Vyasa Sutra. So first Upanishads, 108 Upanishads by Ramachandra Prabhu. Compiled by Ramachandra Prabhu. Bhagavad Gita, compiled by Sri Krishna. See, Krishna himself says very clearly, Gitasu Upanishatsu Yoga Vidyayam Brahma Shastre Sri Krishna Arjuna Samvade, means he himself is only compiling. So be very clear, everything available at the time of Krishna, he compiles. That is Bhagavad Gita. Then everything available at the time of Vyasa, he compiles. That is Vyasa Sutras, Brahma Sutras. We call it Brahma Sutra, Vyasa Sutra, Vedanta Sutra. All these 3 put together is core of Hindu scriptures. Today, Raksha Bandhan, blessings to all my sisters. There's a long list of Pasamalar gang. Blessings, love to all the Pasamalars. Maybe these Pasamalars can take up this scripture. Vyasa Sutras are originally supposed to be 700. At least 2-3 versions claim the original number of verses are 700, but 555 only are available. So, but whatever was available is available for us. Let's chant. This chanting of these 3 scriptures will help you to recognize my identity. Janma karma chame divyam evam yo veddi tattvataha tyaktva deham punarjanma naiti mameti sorjunaha. Understand, recognizing my identity as Paramashiva is literally living enlightenment, conclusion, completion of your fulfillment. You achieve fulfillment, you start living fulfillment, enlightenment, the moment you recognize my identity. Understand? When you recognize my identity, you recognize your Ishwaratva. The Ishwaratva starts oozing out of you when you recognize the Ishwaratva oozing out of me. We should work intensely to release human beings from conscious slavery. Understand? All over the world, we only abolished physical slavery, still we human beings have not abolished conscious slavery. Understand? If you are not told the truth, your consciousness, if you are brainwashed, that still you are an ordinary human body, human mind, then people are kept under the conscious slavery. We Kailasians are responsible for abolishing conscious slavery. Let's reach out to every individual and make them understand your consciousness and start manifesting the multiple dimensions of consciousness. Oneness with the cosmos is one of the dimensions of the consciousness. Understand, I am fresh out of samadhi, like fresh boiled potato. Whenever I get into this extreme samadhi, body becomes very fragile inside and outside. Understand? It's like it is cooked potato, boiled potato. I'm happy about it. I'm not feeling sick or anything. Like it becomes very fragile and boiled, honey soaked potato. Potato boiled and honey soaked becomes very soft and fragile. So during those moments, I tell the things as it is. I don't have a fear or resistance. Oh, what will happen if the listeners don't understand? Or the atheist terrorists, anti-Hindu terrorist gangsters, mafia, if they are listening to all this, what will happen? How will they twist? I don't care all that. I just tell the truth as it is. I wanted all of you to know the moment you recognize my identity as Paramashiva, you will start manifesting your identity as Paramashiva. You will start realizing the exclusive relationship we both have. I tell you, then Guru has happened in your life. Done. Job is done. Poda poda, joli mudijithu, po. After that, life is just enjoying, celebrating your Ishwaratva. The moment you recognize my Paramashivatva, I enter in you and your Paramashivatva starts manifesting. After that, life is just enjoying Ishwaratva. Over. Actually, for me to retain the freedom to spell out all the revelations of Paramashiva, that's one of the main reasons why I made this Kailasa. See, I have so much more to reveal. I'm going to be revealing so much the conscious truths. This anti-Hindu terrorism racists don't think they just put some memes and troll me. No. They are very powerful poisons. It's like actually they do hate speech, spread poison, spread lies and cyberbully and try to damage this body, like means practically trying to kill me. See, when I am in this highest samadhi, system, body becomes so fragile. Even if you do something which is considered as legal, you can damage this body. Means you can eliminate, kill. I do not want that chance for them. That is the reason I kept myself safe, because multiple times they try to assassinate, kill, eliminate. See, for example, during this time, when the system is in such fragile state and intense samadhi, even if you give edible silver layered sweet over. See, in India there is something called edible silver, edible gold. Edible silver layered sweets or edible silver layered gold layered sweets. It's available in India. It's not illegal. But my body at this samadhi state can't handle that. Can't digest. Can't handle. It's too fragile. At the most, it can handle only liquids and very little, maybe vegetarian, pure vegetarian, that as I said, that puttu, Kanchipuram idli.
Yes. Am I audible now? Can you hear me now? Sorry about that. Yes, I'm really sorry about that. Yes, I think I can. Yes, I'm really sorry about the audio issues. So now we are going to be learning about the Dhruva grass. So Dhruva grass is one of the very powerful herbs in Hinduism, which is known for its various multiple healing properties that it has on the human body. And it can give a lot of detox to your physical body itself. And it is also used for worshipping Lord Ganesha and various other gods. And not only for worship, it has spiritual and as well as medicinal benefits on your body also. So Dhruva grass, the meaning of the Dhruva can be broken into two. First is the Dhufu and then the Avam, meaning that which is far away, closer to you. That is the exact meaning of this Dhruva grass. And this has various different benefits as anti-inflammatory, antiviral, antifungal, hypoglycemic, and various other benefits as well. And it can be consumed as juice in the form of juice, or also it can be used for external application alone also. And it has uh, very powerful uh, properties of enriching your blood itself. So Dhruva grass is a very powerful detox agent that can help you to overcome many of the physical issues that you face. So Dhruva grass is also known by the name of Burmada grass. So it's a green grass which is available in most countries. You can find it on your, around your house itself, or you can try to find it in any of the uh, supermarkets if that's available. So according to the Ayurveda, the body is comprised of three primary forces termed as the dosha. First is the Vayu, then Pitta, and then the Kapha. The state of equilibrium in between the dosha is perceived as a state of health. The state of imbalance is disease. Each dosha represents characteristics derived from the five elements of space, air, fire, water, and earth. Herbs are used to heal the diseases of the mind and the body to foster the longevity to your body. First is the Vata. Vayu is responsible for all movements and sensations, including motor actions and the side body actions. Pitta is responsible for the chemical activities in the body, for example, the metabolism and production of heat and energy. Kapha is the substance which maintains the compactness in the body by providing the fluid matrix. The Dhruva grass detoxifies the entire system and helps boost the immune system as well. It helps reduce the balance of imbalance in the body and through the balance of the pitta. So the pitta component is the chemical component of your body, where all the chemical actions happen in your body. This Dhruva grass helps to detoxify and balance the toxins, remove the toxins and balance your body and heal all the various different problems as well. It cures uh, various major issues like diabetes, psoriasis, eczema, and various different issues related to health as well. Helps in uh, the digestion process, constipation, even to relieve your stress. If you're stressed out, you can just make the Dhruva grass juice and you can drink the Dhruva grass juice as well. All you need to do is just take 5 to 6 branches of the Dhruva grass. They are like around 10 centimeter long. Just wash with salt water and cut them with, you can use either a scissor or a knife to cut them, and put the dhruva grass in a blender along with some jaggery for taste. If you would like to have some sweetener, you can use jaggery. And next, you can also use cardamoms. If you would like to use cardamom, you can use uh, quarter teaspoon of cardamom, or or the cumin seeds as well. You can use cumin seeds or cardamom if you need, of course. If you want, you can use it without any extra additional condiments. You can just have it with just plain juice also. Add about 50 ml of water and blend it properly. After filtering, the mixture needs to be diluted with, you can use it, you will have to dilute it 1:6 ratio. You'll have to dilute it with water. So once you make the mixture, you can dilute it and then you can just consume it. So this is the whole process of the dhruva grass. So it's a really powerful grass for detoxification and healing your body in various different ways. So if you're feeling stressed out or if you're having any kind of a health issue, dhruva grass is a very powerful uh, agent that can heal your body in multiple different ways. Next, let us enter into the power manifestation. Let us get ready to quickly manifest the powers of Paramashiva now. We are going to be manifesting another round of power manifestation where you are going to manifest the power on another person now. So last time you manifested the power on yourself. This time you're going to be manifesting this power on another person. So let's sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Chant the Mahavakya intensely. You can manifest this power for anyone who is with you. So you can have them with you and begin the power manifestation. First, measure their height. Just take a few moments to quickly measure the other person's height now. Sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. And the Mahavakya intensely. And let us begin the power manifestation now.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Please relax now and measure your height for the second time. Please go ahead and again measure your weight, measure your height now. you have completed the power manifestation. Please go ahead and measure your height. Of how much you have increased your height. Please go ahead and measure now. And also share it in the Zoom chat. What the power manifestation results were. Please go ahead and share it with all of us now. Just take a few minutes and share your experience in the Zoom chat. How you manifested the power and how much you have manifested the power. Oh, okay, that's great. Okay, that's nice, Ma. Irene Mashiro is saying that he increased by, I think that's like half an inch, right? Yes, that's great. That's great, Ma. That's really good. Okay, that's great. Yes. Let's move on to the next segment now. Now we're going to be learning about more of the detox process to help us experience that Paramashivatva. The next one that we're going to be looking at is the Nirahara Samyama. So some of you might have heard about the Nirahara Samyama. Nirahara Samyama is something very powerful that each and every one has to at least practice one time to see how much it is beneficial for them. So Nirahara is where you uh, reduce the intake of food and consume only the liquid form of food. So you do not consume any solid food. It is only a liquid food that you consume during this Nirahara. It is Samyama means exploring and discovering your various possibilities and powers being centered on certain technique or spiritual processes. That is the exact definition of Samyama itself. Nirahara means exploring your body's possibilities without any external support like food or water. Nirahara is not fasting, it is awakening, rekindling the power of your biomemory to produce energy and food directly from air and water and space. It is to produce energy directly from the space itself. So here we have the Shastra Pramana for the Nirahara Samyama. सर्वदेवात्ममान् अस्ति ये मावे प्राकृकल्पयेत्. The translation: all attributes of all the objects are present in the self. By contemplating its total identity with a particular object associated with its own attributes, the self also, being the contemplative union with that object, becomes the particular object itself, leaving no room for any doubt. Next, we have the Apta Pramana, the experience of the great master. There was a sadhu in Tiruvannamalai called Sorakkai Swami. Sorakkai Swami. He was locally known as Sorakkai Swami. Sorakkai means a bottle gourd. So the vegetable, we have the bottle gourd vegetable that's called a sorakkai in the Tamil language. Because there would be a shell of half bottle gourd in which people would put food. Whenever he feels like he will eat, otherwise he won't. The next person who wants to offer food to him, he will empty that bottle. He will empty the bottle guard and clean it, and the fresh food will be kept and uh, go. The next person will come, keep the next fresh food and go. He had some 25 to 30 dogs, uh, his friends, the dogs that were living around him, his friends, all of his pet dogs. Throughout his life, he lived in a three by three small structure. He never moved out of his place, even to empty his bladder or bowels. As the birds started sitting on his head and eating from his hair, some of his disciples made a small stone pillared structure which was only 3 feet by 3 feet. He sat there whole life, and the kind of space he radiated was so visibly declaring the power of the yogic tradition. Just living out of minimum food whenever he felt like eating, not even one meal per day. So he used to eat only like once in a very few days. So this is what is the power of Nirahara. Nirahara means not just being without food, it is being without food with powerfulness. When you take that decision and let the body eat itself, that manifests such a great powerfulness in you. Next is the Pratyaksha Pramana, the medical studies, breakthroughs, findings on the Nirahara itself. So the people who have practiced Nirahara, 90% of them experienced reduced cholesterol levels, 90% of them from uh, 10 to 50 pounds, major weight loss happened in them. 92% experienced huge gains in vitamin B12 levels, 100% gains in vitamin D, 70% gain in hemoglobin, and 85% decrease in urea. This research proves that we can successfully and permanently lose weight and recover from serious life-threatening illnesses like cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, high cholesterol, chronic fatigue, and low thyroid and depression problems. So just through the Nirahara, all of these can be healed and cured. Your body is a miniature of cosmos with all possibilities, intelligence inside it. If you fish, if the fish can swim, you can swim. If the bird can fly, you can fly. Just only you have to reawaken your possibilities from your biomemory. Nirahara Samyama is exploring and discovering all of those great possibilities without any external input of food and water. My gurus, teachers, mentors all initiated me into Nirahara Samyama. That is why during my Parivrajaka, during the 9 years, I was able to live without solid food for 9 years. Not even once I begged for any food. Your biomemory, which carries the intelligence to produce the food directly from the space, sun rays, and air, is possible. Just like how the plants live, it is possible for the human beings as well. Nirahara is a powerful process to awaken your Kundalini energy and manifest the power itself. Let us now listen to the revelations by Swamiji on the Nirahara Samyama, which is a hunger-free meditation we are going to be doing as well. Let us listen now.
माम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis, waiting to be initiated all over the world at this moment in 740 places through Nithyananda TV, 43 places two-way video conferencing having Nayana Diksha, in 212 cities in 26 countries around the world. Today I'll enter into the initiation directly. Please understand, Samyama means exploring and discovering your various possibilities. Being centered on certain technique or spiritual process, exploring and discovering your various possibilities and powers. Nirahara Samyama means in this exploration I am supporting you spiritually, helping you to explore and discover your body's possibility without having any external input like a food or water. Please understand. Your body is the miniature of cosmos with all possible intelligence in it. If a fish can swim, you can swim. If a bird can fly, you can fly. Just you need to rediscover those possibilities from your biomemory. Reawaken those possibilities in your biomemory. Samyama is exploring and helping you to discover all those great possibilities. Nirahara Samyama means helping you to explore and discover your possibility to be without any external input like food and water. First thing I want you to know, you cannot control your food and water through will. Even in your ordinary life, by will if you try to control, instead of conquering the food patterns, you will create one more pattern of trying to control things by will, which is not good. So throughout this samyama, you will not be controlling your eating or drinking habit by will. Please understand. Here, no will is allowed, only awakening of biomemory. When your biomemory is awakened, you don't need a will. You will just like that feel highly energetic, highly feeling excited. That is the main thing. Mainly you will be getting liberated from many patterns you created with food. Please understand. Every human being associates his fear, his greed, his attention need, his idea of love with food. That is why if somebody gives you just one square meal, you feel, wow, this person loves me. Food is very closely associated with love all over the world, not just in Indian culture. Of course, in Indian culture, food is equivalent to love. Food equal to love. Love equal to food. That is why in Indian culture, whether it is a joyful sharing or suffering sharing, whether you share your joy due to some celebration, whether you share your sadness due to some death or loss, you share food. Food is directly associated with the love, and same way, all the patterns related to love, attention need is connected with food. Food is very emotional zone. Now, when I am trying to liberate you from this food and patterns created by food, first thing will happen to you is those unnecessary sentiments and emotions associated with food will break. So the reasonless excitement, kind of a subtle joy, will be constantly happening in your system. First instruction I want to give you in this foodless nirahara samyama is, you will not control by will. Thy will not use their will to control your hunger or thirst. No. You will not use your willpower to control your hunger or thirst. Please understand, in this whole game, if your will comes inside, it will replace food. You will not be successful in niraharatva. The purpose of the samyama is to awaken your own natural intelligence of making food out of natural resources like sun rays, air, and the prana which is directly available to you from the space. Please understand, as I expressed in the beginning, if fish can swim, you can swim. If bird can fly, you can fly. If plants can make food directly from the air and sun rays, your body can do that. Every extraordinary capability is inside your biomemory. Every extraordinary possibility is inside your biomemory. Master is the great invitation for you to explore and discover all the extraordinary possibilities inside you. I am the greatest invitation. So please understand, today, by initiating all of you into this samyama, I am only going to kindle, awaken your own biomemory, which has the memory and intelligence, capability to produce food directly from the sun rays and the space and air and ether, without any solid input like food or water. The power of this samyama will be such, you will be so excited, you won't have the hangover of food. You won't have the hangover pattern of eating. So the samyama should be practiced without hangover. Please understand, this samyama is not aiming to save your food cost or your food bill. No. This samyama is aiming at, many of the basic root patterns with which you suffer, which is associated with food pattern. When the food pattern is removed, many of those basic emotional patterns with which you are suffering is broken and you are liberated. Many of your fear, your greed, your attention need are all associated with food. Now, breaking that pattern, please understand, no reason you should fall sick. You are not expected to break your health through this samyama. No. That's the last thing I want. No, not even last thing. I don't want that. This samyama should only make you more healthy, excited, joyful and blissful. So please understand, this samyama should not make you fall sick. It should not make you fall sick. I want each one of you very sincere and honest to your own possibility and capability. But do not starve yourself. See, the samyama, nirahara samyama, is neither fasting nor starving. It is completely different. It is just awakening your capability to produce food directly from the sun rays and the air. Because you have put too much of solid food into your body, you never allowed your natural intelligence of creating the food directly from the sun to function from many of your past births. The moment you assumed the solid bodies like a pig, buffalo, bull, and when you evolved to that kind of bodies in your journey, life journey, you stopped your natural intelligence functioning. See, when you are in the body of plants, trees, you had this natural intelligence of creating food directly from the sun rays and the ether. Now, when you evolved your body to the next level, like animal bodies, because of your taste for the solid food, putting so much of solid food into your system, you made your biomemory forget that original intelligence of creating food, creating energy out of sun rays and air and space and ether. Now, again I am trying to reawaken that original intelligence. I tell you, today what I am doing will be successful, because by the divine grace, by the grace of Kala Bhairava, we are successful in initiating this samyama into at least dozens of disciples. I tell you, this is the greatest service to humanity than giving annadana. Annadana can be done by anybody. This is the greater service than annadana. So Mahakala, the Lord of Time, will be the Adhigara Devata, means deity, for this samyama. It is not just extraordinary power, it is getting into a new consciousness. When you are free from the patterns of food, such a new consciousness will be awakened. I bless you all. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share, and explode in eternal bliss. Nithyananda.
Paramahamsa Nithyananda, a rare living incarnation, is named among the world's 100 most spiritually influential personalities today. Paramahamsa Nithyananda has been placed alongside Dalai Lama, Nelson Mandela, Oprah Winfrey, Paulo Coelho and others by Mind, Body, Spirit, the world's top esoteric magazine from Watkins, London's oldest and largest bookstore. A yogi by birth, he has been expressing his power of enlightenment since birth. He has authored more than 500 books in Tamil and English. Translations of these books are available in 26 languages in Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Hindi, Sanskrit, Gujarati, Oriya, Bengali, Marathi, French, Malay, Polish, Portuguese, Italian, German, Danish, Spanish, Russian and Chinese. He is also an exemplary speaker with over 10,000 hours of profound life solutions through his discourses. Social services such as Annadan, free medical care, free educational services with ashrams, schools, temples, hospitals established in more than 140 places around the world, offering exceptional services. A powerful spiritual healer who has healed millions of people of diseases from migraine to cancer. A Kriya Yogi who has formulated Kriyas for physical health and mental well-being, benefiting thousands. A living master who offers practical solutions for our everyday problems. He is the founder and spiritual head of Nithyananda Dhyanapeetham, a spiritual powerhouse who has revived the sacred Vedic tradition by establishing Vedic temples in places like Los Angeles, San Jose, Seattle, Toronto, Ohio, Oklahoma, Phoenix, St. Louis, Malaysia, Brazil, Paris, Guadeloupe, Dallas, New York, New Jersey, Atlanta, Calgary, Vancouver, Singapore, and places in India like Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Tiruvannamalai. A spiritual guru for 10 million followers, an incarnation who transmits the highest spiritual energy through initiation, a contemporary yogi who has revived the Vedic science of yoga worldwide through thousands of yoga centers, an adept in Ashtamahasiddhis, mystical yogic powers, who has effortlessly awakened the Kundalini of thousands and graced them with spiritual powers, a dynamic young guru who is an inspiration for thousands of youngsters, India's most watched spiritual guru online, a beacon of spiritual light who has triumphed over the forces of religious terrorism and political persecution. Paramahamsa Nithyananda is an eternal Kalpataru, blessing the world with the boons of material abundance and
Yes, we just received the revelations by Swamiji regarding the Nirahara Samyama on how it is the most powerful technique, and also we received the meditation technique as well. So go beyond the food. The technique is very simple. It is comprised of 21 days split over 3 weeks. Level 1 is 2 days, 1 day break followed by level 2, which is 7 days, followed by 1 day break, and the level 3 is 11 days, and all of and this is the three levels that happens in the Nirahar Samyama. Level 1 is just 2 days, and then after that 3 days, 1 week, and then after that 11 days. So these are the first way that you start in Nirahara. All through the three levels of 2 days, 7 days, and 11 days, you must be on liquid diet. Any liquid is fine. It is there is no specific uh, restriction on any kind of liquid. It should just be any plastic liquid food, any fruit juices, any uh, liquid diet is fine, which is organic. Bhagavan Sri Rama was having the forest fruits while he was meditating on Paramashiva and receiving the Upanishads, having only the forest fruit diet, doing sincere Shiva Puja and reading Upanishads for 21 days is Rama Nirahara Samema. So there are different types of Nirahara. So this is the Rama Nirahara Samema. You develop the subtle brain grooves to grasp the Upanishads mirroring the neurons of Bhagavan Sri Rama. This lifestyle is recommended, and whoever are following this lifestyle will be consuming only organic fruits, Shiva Puja, doing the Shiva Puja every day, and reading the 108 Upanishads. So you can read through the 108 Upanishads as you practice this Nirahara Samyama. Bhagavan Sri Krishna was on a daily diet while meditating on Paramashiva when he was delivering the Bhagavad Gita, when he delivered the Gita. Having only organic dairy products like milk, curd, butter, ghee, and cheese, doing sincere Shiva Puja and reading Bhagavad Gita for 21 days is Krishna Nirahara Samyama. You develop certain subtle brain grooves to grasp Bhagavad Gita, mirroring the neurons of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. The recommended lifestyle is organic fruits and dairy products like milk, curd, butter, ghee, and cheese. So these are the recommended diet for the people who are following the Krishna Nirahara Samyama. Next is the Vyasa Nirahara Samyama. Bhagavan Veda Vyasa was on a diet of basmati rice grown in Himalaya near the Badrikashram, meditating on Paramashiva when he delivered the Brahma Sutra, having only organic basmati rice grown in Himalayas, doing the Trikala Sandhya and Agnihotram for 21 days is Vyasa Nirahara Samyama. You develop subtle brain grooves to grasp the Brahma Sutras, mirroring the neurons of Bhagavan Veda Vyasa. The recommended lifestyle is to have only the basmati rice and organic fruits, doing the Shiva Puja every day, and reading the Brahma Sutras and mirroring the neurons of Lord Veda Vyasa. So you can sign up for this on the website. You can go to befoodfree.org. You can go to befoodfree.org and you can sign up over there. Yes. So now let us take a few moments to sign up for Nirahara Samyama. Whoever are interested, you can go ahead and sign up for the Nirahara Samyama now. I'm just going to be projecting the link on the screen. So all of us, and those of us who are interested, can go ahead and sign up for it now.
ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् 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 ॐ नित्यानन्द Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda. 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 Paramashivoham.
Let us now get ready for the final power manifestation for today. Sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Visualize Paramashiva in your inner space. Intensely visualize the Paramashiva in your inner space. You're going to be manifesting this power for a person who is at a distance, who is not with you at the moment, either on a phone call or on a Zoom call or any other call, who is not physically present with you. You're going to be manifesting the power of height increasing for a person who is away from you, who is not with you at the moment. So please call anyone right now who you would like to manifest this power for, and get ready for the power manifestation. Rashida, Sergi Prisov, Diana Carol, Satya Srinivas. Please get anyone who you want to manifest this power for. Take a few moments and quickly call who you want to manifest this power for. Yes. Let us now begin the power manifestation. Yes, I think we are all ready now. Let's begin the power manifestation. Please ask the other person to measure their height now. And you can ask them how much height they want to increase by, so you can manifest it according to them. So you can just take a few moments now, ask them how much they want to manifest it for. They're going to be manifesting this power for the next 5 minutes. So sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. And let us now begin the power manifestation. Start chanting the Mahavakya intensely. And let us now begin the power manifestation.
Om Nithyananda. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda. Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Yes. Now you can go ahead and verify the revelation that you have received. Please go ahead and verify the revelation that has happened now, the manifestation that has happened. Please go ahead and verify it. How much the height has changed, how much the height has increased. Please go ahead and verify it now. We have successfully manifested the power manifestation for the other person. You can call them and find out how much the height has been increased in their body. Please go ahead and take a few moments now to check the power manifestation that has happened. can take the next 1 or 2 minutes to quickly verify the results of the manifestation. Okay, yes. Thank you so much for sharing, Rashida. Yes, definitely what you want to manifest now will happen. Just sincerely participate in the Paramashivoham program, and whatever you want to manifest in your life, Swamiji will make it happen in your life. So just have this intensity every day and manifest the powers. That is how you're going to manifest what you want. Each time you manifest the power, just have that visualization to manifest this one thing in your life that you want to manifest right now. And ultimately, what you need to do is really have the clear understanding if what you want to manifest is really what you want to manifest, not just because uh, whether someone else has it or because you think that okay, at this moment this is what I need just for your tomorrow. Do not think just for your tomorrow. Okay, maybe for this much this I need. Really see what you really want to manifest from the core of your being. That is how you are going to manifest something that you want in your life. That is the science of power manifestation, the science of manifestation. If you want to manifest something, see if you really want to manifest it in your life. Okay. So that is the first thing that you need to do, Mark. So yes. So with this, I think we can conclude. Uh, yes. So Marashida, do you understand what I say? What I just said, no? Okay, that's great. Okay, yes. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much for joining, Mark. So thank you, Sergeya. Yes, Nithyananda, Madhyana Kadol, Satya Srinivas. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you all for joining. With this, let us conclude with the Purna Mantra, and we can all gather back tomorrow for the first session of the Prathama Vinyasa Karma and the Dvitiya Vinyasa Karma Yoga, and begin our days with the powerful yoga session. Let us now conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Tat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, everyone. Nithyanandam, 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 Nithyanandam Rakshida, Nithyanandam Sajid, Professor, Nithyanandam Diana, Nithyanandam Satya Srinivas. Yes, thank you so much for joining. We'll see you all tomorrow for the next session.